Hey Cancer, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for April 21st to the 22nd of 2022. All right, let's get started with an oracle card message for Cancer. April 21st to the 22nd of 2023 for Cancer. Next 48 hours for Cancer. I hope I said 2023. All right, we have Stag Beetle, Tenacity, Wasp, Revenge, Bat, Direction, Two of Wands, overall energy, Dragon, Emergence. I always get the Two of Wands with Bat direction. So you're obviously, a new path has emerged or you're going in a new direction. I feel like this is a shock or surprise to everyone around you because everyone assumed you were going down one path, but you go down another. And it's not because you're trying to shock people or surprise people. You just decided within yourself to do something different, or another option showed itself to you, so you went that way. With Tenacity, or maybe people just did not expect you to go that way, even though you brought it up or said it, they just did not expect you to go this way. So it could be a job, school, housing, anything, moving, anything, but you decide to just go in this direction. I don't know what this revenge is. Honestly, I feel like for some of you, whether it's you or someone else, someone was exacting some type of revenge plot, but they somehow switch it immediately and decide to go a different direction instead. Let's get into the tarot and see for Cancer. Someone's deciding not to seek revenge. Veering down a different path instead. Let's see. All right, we have the Hermit card, Virgo. That usually comes with emergence. Someone's coming out of hermit mode, coming out of hiding. Four of Cups. So because they don't want to miss an opportunity. Three of Swords. Okay. And the Ten of Swords. Overall energy is the Sun, Leo. So someone here could have been in hermit mode because a cycle has ended, or there was a breakup of some kind. There's an ending to a cycle of backstabbing and betrayal. I don't know why I want to say it was an abrupt ending or a breakup. Maybe you were in hermit mode to heal from this, or someone here was. Could be a Virgo or a Leo involved. I feel like someone was very detached. After a breakup, it could have happened suddenly. The worst part of this situation is over, though. Overall energy being the Sun means someone has seen the light in a situation. They've gained clarity after going into hermit mode and dealing with this, and now they're coming out and they see things differently. So maybe someone was bitter and heartbroken and they were determined to exact revenge, right? But then something flipped or switched, and now someone's on a totally different path. I feel like someone's healed and reached some point of enlightenment after a breakup or heartbreak of some kind. Let's clarify and see. Get more on this. So someone is no longer spiteful, bitter, heartbroken, or vengeful, or anything like that. Someone is now coming into a happy period of their life, of joy, clarity, warmth, abundance. With the Sun card, clarifying the Hermit card is the Fool card, Aquarius. Three of Swords. Yeah, so someone who was once in hermit mode, in hiding, or heartbroken, they went within and sought counsel and listened to their inner self. And that's what's guided them to this place, this switch, this healing. Clarifying the Four of Cups is the Nine of Swords. Yeah, someone has, like, and then the Chariot, Cancer. So someone they went from heartbroken to detached. I feel like at one point someone felt like they missed an opportunity with someone, or they missed out on something because a relationship fell apart, or it ended too soon, or it didn't reach some point that someone thought it would. And it sent someone spiraling for a while until it became just detached. Four of Cups, disinterested. Yeah, with that Nine of Swords. Yeah, it sent someone basically into depression. But it's like that gray depression, like nothing means anything. And then with the Chariot, it's like you moved on from it. You came out of it. Clarifying the Three of Swords is the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it was like someone was just stuck in this cycle of heartbreak, or they just could not let it go for some reason. And I feel like, yeah, with the Five of Swords, it's because someone set out to, like, the breakup was horrible, or the way someone broke up with someone was horrible. They said some hurtful things, and yeah, that's why I felt like the breakup was just, it ended so abruptly or harshly. And the words that someone said just kept ringing in someone's ear, and maybe someone called someone boring. I feel like there was a lot of verbal, mental abuse here. Five of Swords. But I feel like someone's letting it go. I feel like someone's harsh words were ringing in someone's ear, and now someone's letting it go. Clarifying the Ten of Swords to the Lovers, Gemini. It's a lot of air here. So definitely an air sign, or someone here who has air placements, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Knight of Cups. What the fuck? Sorry, y'all. Because not someone wanting to apologize for all this. Not someone wanting to apologize. Overall energy, the Ace of Pentacles, a new stable beginning. So I feel like you went to hermit mode and you decided to heal all this within yourself. Like, something was going down a really dark path with this breakup. Like, things were just really fucked up, for lack of a better way of saying it. This is like a harsh breakup. Someone called you boring, or tore you down, or just said or did something hurtful. Like, someone set out to hurt your feelings and break your heart. Or so someone was just really mean. Five of Swords is conflict and competition, trying to win at all costs at hurting someone, even at the detriment of themselves. And I feel like someone's words was ringing in someone's ears. And I feel like you decided to pick up and move on and detach yourself from the situation, and you forgave the situation and you're moving on, right? But then, so either you moved on because someone's apologized to you, or apologizing to you is allowing you to move on and let the situation go, or stop letting it repeat in your head, or you forgive them without an apology and you move on. But I'm also getting on the other side that another person, the person who did or said all this, may be suffering because of the things that they've said to you, and they may apologize out of guilt. I do see an apology here. The Knight of Cups is clarifying the Ten of Swords. Things could have ended because someone chose to be with someone else and go in another direction as well. Yeah, with Gemini, the choice, someone chose to go elsewhere. But I see you moving on from this, regardless of how things ended or what happened. I see you detaching, healing, and moving on from this. Like I said, the worst part of the situation is over. You're seeing clarity, seeing the situation clearly. The Sun card, being the overall energy, is also the happiest card of the tarot. Love, happiness, joy. This is going to be a great summer for you, despite what I just read. I know this is a pretty wet blanket of a reading. But I have to read what I see with the Three of Swords here twice. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. Gotta read what I see. But I see you going in a new direction. So maybe at one point you did want revenge, but now you're deciding to go in a new direction because you see things clearly, you've healed, you moved on. Whether it's because, again, they apologized to you, or you've just forgiven them and moved on. Ace of Pentacles is a new stable beginning, and abundance here is your overall energy. And then the Sun. And then the Nine of Cups. So somehow, some way, things change for you. And you're able to move on. And I'm getting forgiveness. But I feel, yeah, you choose to forgive, whether they're sorry or not. But I'm also seeing, like, I do see an apology for some of you. Let's get you a final message. I'm sorry that this reading was so, but you do have a light at the end of the tunnel, though. Eel, what lurks, electricity, dishonesty. Yeah, I feel like someone here lied about why they wanted to end things. or why things ended a certain way, because they were probably interested in someone else, or someone lied and said that they were over, detached, or whatever. So, Lantern, guidance, instinct, trust. Yeah, trust yourself with the Hermit card. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition, let that guide you. And we have Bees, togetherness, work, treasures. I feel like things are going to work out for you. I do see that someone wants to apologize, because I feel like for some of you, someone showed, like someone was being an asshole, a dick, and just being mean to hurt you or to get you to break up, or just, you know how people act like an asshole because they want to end the relationship, but they don't want to do it, or they just want things to end. And then it's like someone apologizes because they made the wrong choice, or they feel guilty about how things ended because they know the reason they did it was to be with someone else, or they were acting like an asshole on purpose. Like someone's guilty conscience has caught up with them. And it's like now someone wants to choose you, or someone wants to apologize or something, but you see the situation clearly now. I feel like the roles are reversed now. Now you've detached, you've healed, you let go. Because I feel like at one point you were lying to yourself, saying you were over it, but you actually end up getting over it and moving on. Or maybe you were in denial about things at one point. I don't know. But I feel like you're moving on now, and you've actually detached or healed, forgave, and let go. And now this person is full of like guilt. And they're second guessing their choices now. But you've already, like, it's not the same anymore. You're happy now. And that's the type of energy I'm getting. Yeah, overall energy is told humor, the grotesque, joy. I feel like you're at a point where you can laugh at the situation now in the next 48. And this person is kind of like, they're in an uncomfortable stage. They're regretting their choices now. It's weird. It's weird. But I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.